So why should we trust the vaccine? The FDA has been using the same standards for the COVID-19 vaccine as they have for decades. There were no steps skipped. You'll hear in the social media a lot of garbage that's been saying, oh, they rushed this through. There were no steps skipped whatsoever. So I'm involved. My background was pharmacology and toxicology before I was a physician. I've been very involved in clinical trials for a number of years. And I can tell you there's a very stepwise process that occurs not only with new drugs, but also with new vaccines. So there's a lot of red tape involved in the approval process with the FDA. The FDA, because the federal government put a mandate to really move forward with this, they didn't skip any steps, but rather they bypassed a lot of the red tape holdups. Sometimes, for example, someone will be given a drug or a vaccine for 3 months or 6 months, and then what will happen is it sits on a table waiting for meetings for advisory committees and different panels to approve something before it goes on to the next step. These meetings and approvals went on extensively, but right away as soon as the drug or the vaccine information was available. So typically a process that normally would have taken 2 or 3 years took 6 to 9 months. There were no steps skipped whatsoever. The appropriate advisory committees looked at this extremely carefully because there has been such a microscope on everyone in the FDA to make sure that this was very safe and very effective before it was released. So I can assure you everything that I have researched, which has been extremely extensive, shows that there were really no skipped steps for the approval of this vaccine. This has been studied in thousands of people, and now it's been given to a few million people already. There's been extremely few serious side effects. The last time that I read, you hear about anaphylaxis, which is a very serious life-threatening allergic reaction. My last review showed that there were 10 cases in the entire United States. I'm not sure if it was the United States or the world, but 10 cases, apparently one case out of 1.5 million or 1.3 million vaccines. If anaphylaxis is going to occur, it occurs very abruptly. So generally people are asked to wait for 15 or 20 minutes after their shot to observe for effects. There's been some data that suggests after the second shot, there's slightly increased risk of side effects, but once again, those are very minimal. Once again, no steps are skipped in the safety evaluation procedure of this vaccine.